Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to take a quick look around this Toyota Sienna. It's the new 2021 model and it is a hybrid, so I'm actually really impressed with the way it looks. But let's take a look and see what kind of features this thing's got. What's good, YouTube? This hood is really light. Giddy up! Okay, first of all, let's just take a quick walk around this thing. Liking the way that it looks at the front. I feel like it could be a little bit more sleek, but it's not too bad. The body lines are pretty cool. And the wheels, that's where minivans always fall down. The only minivan I've really ever seen with super nice wheels is the Chrysler Pacifica. And that's the reason why those particular cars look really cool for a minivan. But this one is not bad. It's not my favorite color, but I do think that the styling is pretty decent on this thing. And the gas mileage, when you see that, that's really where it's gonna earn its money for sure. But if you take a look at the front, I feel like the body lines are decent. There's no reason, even on a minivan, why you can't have a little bit more of a bulge on the hood. But I do like how it's styled overall, and there are a little bit of chrome accents. You do have a camera at the front and some parking sensors, so that is a nice touch on this model. And as you look down here, you'll see you've got these little fog lights, and you do have like LED running lights by the looks of it. And coming along the side, in the wing mirrors, you've got the turn signals, which is a pretty normal feature nowadays. But if you take a look right here, you can see that you've got heated mirrors and you've also got blind spot detectors. So another nice touch on here. These wheels do leave something to be desired. They're not really the best styling. They're okay, but you know, hopefully on different models you can get nicer wheels. But if this chrome kind of plasticky look is your thing, then sure, these are fine. But the tire size that you get on these on all four corners are 235, 60, 18. So they are 18-inch wheels. A nice 20-inch wheel would be really awesome on this car, I think, personally, because it would really just make the car sit a lot better. You do get these roof racks too, which on a lot of minivans, some you don't get the roof rack on, and then some it just doesn't look that good. But where I think this vehicle actually looks the best is at the rear end. I really love the way how they've styled these lights. And something else that is key, look at this. All-wheel drive, which means when you're riding with your family in the snow, this Sienna is gonna get up and go. You like that rhyming right there? It's a platinum hybrid, so obviously it is petrol and electric. And if you look right under here, you can see all of the backup camera technology and everything. So if you press this button, it's a really electric assisted power open trunk, and it is really nice in here. So just to compare it to, let's say, my Town and Country that I have, this has way more room in the back, like way more room, and it's a lot deeper, so you can fit a lot more groceries in this without having to drop the seats. Obviously all of these seats do lay down flat. Looks like if you pull this, the whole seats can slide back too, which is an awesome feature. pretty simple. See that? Seats lay flat. And then you pull it again. Oh, pull it here, sorry. And the seats, oh look, it's actually even in a reclining position. Huh, very interesting. So basically, the passengers at the back on the third row can actually be laying in a very comfortable sleeping position. So for your family, if you ever want to go on a long drive, it looks like this thing would be perfect for that. Let's see if you can kick the bottom to make the roof go back down. Maybe you need the key to do that, but if you don't, you can just press this button and it will close the trunk all by itself. So fairly nice. Let's go ahead. You press the button on this, on the side of the car, opens up, and the car has these beautiful leather seats. They're actually really nice. I'm gonna get in and see how it sits. Oh, whew. So it's actually very comfortable. It is manual to move the seat back, to lean it back, but you can actually lean the seat back quite far to where I could take a decent nap. Up here you have the infotainment screen, or not really infotainment, but more of the media screen for your kids to watch TV and whatnot. So that is pretty cool. Trying to look to see if the seats are heated or anything. I actually don't see that feature, but what I do see here in the back is 2 USB charging ports, so USB and USB-C. Not bad. And then down here you've got HDMI and then a 12 volt. No, not even a 12 volt. It's a house outlet. It's 120 volt. So not bad. And as you can see, this interior, it's a really nice premium looking, premium feeling interior, as well as you've got this little baby sunroof, which I wish it was a bigger, to be a moonroof, but I don't see that. Let me move forward to the front. So yeah, the chair does slide back and forth, but it's manual controls to do that. And you've got these awesome mats here. I don't know, this car, I don't believe, and I'll look it up because I did this review just on a whim, but I don't believe that these seats stow away like they do stow away in, say, the Chrysler Pacifica and the Chrysler Town and Country, which that's Chrysler's main advantage, having those stowaway seats so you can use it for moving large objects. It's a huge advantage over the competition. So look at this also. With all the options, 54,737. So it is not a cheap vehicle, but here's where you're going to be saving. 35 miles to the gallon average, 35 city, 36 highway. Because of the hybrid system, that's really good gas mileage for a minivan. I can get about 31 on the highway in my Town and Country, which is a 2015. But this car is equipped with some really good options. So as you'll see, 245 horsepower. That's combined with the electric motor that it comes with. And then looks like it's got an electronic CVT and all-wheel drive. So these are some really good features. Safety, sense, range dynamic radar, cruise control, lane departure, steering assist. Yeah, it's got some awesome stuff on it. LED headlights with auto on off, power lift gate, bird's eye view camera, 9-inch audio system. So I'm not going to go through all of it, but it's actually got some really cool features, if you ask me. Really, I would probably just pick a different color for myself on this vehicle, but overall I think it looks really, really good. Except the wheels. I already said that I'm not a huge fan of the tire and the wheel options on this car by any means, but the rear of the car and the front of the car, to me, is actually really impressive. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you can be alerted of any new uploads that I do, and hit the like because it helps the channel to grow. On with the video. So, moving on to the interior of this car, it looks really nice. I mean, these materials, I'm really glad that they did not use a gloss black on here, but the seats feel very nice. Everything feels very high quality. The steering wheel feels amazing. The door pockets are large. You've got plenty of storage. This thing here is super deep, and you also have another USB-C and another regular USB here at the front, so that's a great feature. And then you've got 2 cup holders here, 2 more cup holders here, a great looking gear shifter, and the usual Toyota infotainment system. And I really like the simplicity of the gauges and all of that stuff. So overall, if this is as reliable as what a typical Toyota is, and the way that the quality feels, then I think it's actually definitely worth a look. It's definitely a rival to the Pacifica and to the Honda Odyssey, especially with the gas mileage that you get. You just have to decide, are you willing to give up not having any stowaway seats? By the way, there's a huge compartment down here where you can put stuff, and then another 12 volt. So thanks for watching the video. Oh, hold on, look at this, another USB. And then I believe you got some like kind of wireless charging up here. Put your phone up there. So yeah, it's awesome. And you've got memory seats, and everything else is electric. So don't forget to like the video, guys. Comment, subscribe, helps the channel to grow. And I will see you on the next video.